Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Here we are with Boston Blue Bee Online Volume 2. And I'm joined here with Ben Pye on the mic.
Hello. I've returned. I think it's been like a week break since I've been on, maybe 2.
Yeah, and I heard you're on your computer now, so the mic quality is a little bit better for yourself.
Yeah, I got a real setup again.
Now everyone can hear your beautiful voice even clearer. So this week we once again have Matcherino up. I believe we can get that posted in the chat hopefully soon for everyone. Donate to that if you haven't already with the code, or if you want to actually donate, you can do that too. Any of that works, but make sure to check that out, and that'll be really cool for our winners. I think we have a 12-person bracket today.
Yeah, a little small, but still BB. BB is BB, so I'm excited to watch.
Oh, absolutely. Size doesn't matter to me around here. I think even our smaller tournaments are really good.
Got plenty of our locals in here. And we're gonna start with, I believe, so Ziggy's in here. We're gonna be Ziggy versus Torido. Look at that! You open with a bullet match for you.
Oh, incredible! Right off the start, exactly what I love to see. And Torido's really been putting in a lot of work. Not just in our scene for like our stuff, but also just for like BlazBlue in general lately with Dust Loop things.
Yeah. He's been contributing a lot. He's been working. He's been on that grind to get that bullet ironed out, make it a real threat. He's come a long way. I remember when he was first showing up at locals back when those were offline. But
I recall those.
he's come a long way. He's definitely gotten a lot better.
Yeah, for sure. Very consistent, like contender for like almost top 8, if not top 8, most of the weeks that he enters. But his opponent today, no slouch either. This is actually a crazy round 1 when I think about it. Is Ziggy's? She's also like coming in swinging every week. It's always a blast to watch, and always does very well.
Yeah, we've seen her be both a very crazy Asriel player and also a very patient one when she needs to be. When she needs to take the time, find the opening, or just let the opponent hang themselves. Asriel's pretty good at that.
Yeah. And I think we're just waiting on Torido to join the lobby? Question mark.
That is what I would like to think too.
Yeah, because it looks like we got Ziggy in here, so. So what do you think of this matchup, by the way? Just the Asriel Bullet matchup. It's one I've definitely played a little bit of, actually, so.
As I say, I don't know either of these characters personally, but I guess maybe a little bit Asriel favored, just because I know bullets like to, or maybe not as much, but I know a big thing used to be like her JD. Her JD was very big like control, sort of a be careful of the zone. And Asriel just has pretty good buttons to meet characters, or like swat them out of the air, or even meet them in the air. And maybe a little less maintenance. Like he applies a weak point, but I think that's a little easier in some situations than Bullet trying to get heat. But both explode once they get their sort of gimmick going. So I don't know. What about you with first-hand experience? How do you feel about this
I
matchup?
definitely mostly agree with pretty much everything you said there. Yeah, it's I mean, that's the general consensus too. I think is like the Asriel wins it a little bit. A lot of the stuff's a little easier to manage while fighting and everything, and he has very good answers to a lot of Bullet's good options. And I feel like some of her like best options aren't fully amazing. Like 2B in this matchup's like not bad, but it doesn't really do too much against a lot of Asriel stuff because he's like, I don't know, a lot of his moves that are that big aren't even like foot, right? I don't know. So he like does the leap over and the like cape 5C, I think, and like 3. Yeah, that stuff's just like doesn't even care about a low profile move. So I feel like some of her good stuff's like not even able to be used. So she kind of just has to play like normal, neutral, and everything. But
well, we'll see how the players do in this matchup. We got
I'm
this heroic
expecting,
team in the background.
Yeah, I'm expecting the whole screen to move right as they Torido moves backwards. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ziggy very offensive. Oh my god, a counter hit.
Oh wow, this is
Oh, okay.
DP out there.
Caught the sentinel. Didn't quite get the full confirm. The early burst from Ziggy though.
Ooh, good OD through, does not get the punish. Does get that.
Get the overhead anyways. Bring him to the corner, spends the heat. Gonna be a very nice chunk of damage. A good knockdown too.
Ooh, good DP.
Oh, rolls into the corner, and this is kind of actually a bad situation for him. I think she can get. Oh, not like that. She thinks she could get a double weak point, but
that combo might just do it off the throw though.
Yeah, super. Yep. A little spaghetti at the end there, but
that's fine. You know.
Yeah, closed it out.
Game 1, right? You know, you're
yeah.
Right,
you gotta shake it off. Net play, you know.
Yeah, come back.
Gotta get used to it.
For a lot of these people, probably too.
Wow, I don't even know that happened there, but okay.
Unfortunately, mid-screen, not really able to quite get the greatest combo off of it, but still good damage. Got the corner.
Drops double snap. OD's okay. Still got the EA out to connect. Puts him in active flow a little early, but he'll get a lot of burst meter from this. Which I guess is good because he is down around. Oh, RC, this is going to be a ton of damage.
Wow, yeah, that's going to be like, what, 4.5?
Oh, we're going. Oh no, it dropped.
Wow. Oh!
Good block though after the whiff counter assault there. Okay, both players got a burst or OD.
Oh, 6Bs out of the hit. This actually should be able to do it, definitely.
Yeah,
especially with OD
super.
pop.
Just need a super. There it is. Kind of said it wasn't OD, but that's why it wasn't enough. But
yeah,
the fireball caught no tech, so Torido's still alive in here. Ziggy going in with a burst, Torido not, but he can definitely get it by the end of this round, especially if it active flow pops. Got some neutral going on here.
Good poke out there. Get a little combo. Burst out.
Don't know how threatening that hit was, but I guess.
Getting a little close to the corner maybe, and the tempo's starting to swing one more. Maybe that's more the idea, I think, there.
Press trigger. Drops it.
That combo's a little finicky, I feel like, especially on like net, with like how you have to do the dash. You have to wait. I don't know.
I didn't even know Bullet got something like that off of uncharged press trigger.
Yeah, she's just gonna dash up in like 5, but that's a good wall splat. Yeah.
Got the DP in the follow-up into super and closes it out.
Very solid stuff there from Torido to take the first game of the set.
Yeah. Got a lot of just like sort of 2B pokes or like sort of 2B on the on wake up there. In some scrambly situations, I guess, like maybe Ziggy wasn't expecting it to be meaty, tried to jump or something.
Yeah. Pretty funny though, because I feel like I was mentioning how in the matchup 2B is not quite as effective as it is in other matchups, and then it was most of how he was winning these rounds. But it is still very effective because it's still a good button. So
it's overall it's a good button, but you were mentioning how it wasn't good against against Ezreal in the same way it is in like other people.
Yes,
where it can like go under buttons and all that. Oh wow, aggressive start from both, but Ziggy gets the hit.
Ooh, and then gets the 5D, gets both weak points. Good tech from Torido.
Oh, okay.
Burst out on that fatal. Definitely agree with that. That would have been a lot of damage. Ooh, how's the Sentinel?
Ooh, actually confirmed it out of the air that time. Gonna get a nice confirm. Wow.
Whoa, Blue Beat pickup. Going to the other corner. Good stall there with that JD there. Catched a lot of people. A lot. And gets the side swap here. Yep, double heat.
Big cash in. Pen 2 T heat. Got both back.
Oh, wow. Went for an interesting reset to 720, but the DP just wasn't allowing it.
Don't think.
I've never seen that reset actually. That's crazy. I'm not the. Sorry, that's for myself. Is that super killed? Oh, no.
No. I was going to say. Oh, well, close.
Wow. This combo won't do it though. It's a 2-way start.
Now, it might. He just needs to blow enough heat normals? Oh no.
Yeah, I don't think those just because the 2-A started.
Oh
wow!
Okay.
Crushed her in the face.
Another weird reset, but Ziggy woke up with Growler, which was not what I was expecting either. Maybe
No, definitely not what I was thinking. Oh, gets hit by the pipe.
counter hit, so he gets she gets confirmed with that. Also, just got a big 5B hit here, and it's gonna get double weak point. Yes. No. What is this extension? Okay.
Very interesting. Combo gets DP'd out of the Sentinel.
Okay.
Wow,
Backdash is out.
5B not quite able to catch him the backdash there. And
Out. Damn. Ziggy pretty dominant that round. But Torido is still a match point.
and they both have bursts, so
They both have burst going into this game.
could swing either way.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that
we
should be some good damage in the corner.
And couldn't quite meet him air to air. DP's out. Cross up. Comes back over. Good block by Torido. I think.
Burst the 2A combo, not... Well, I guess the corner too, so that's fair. Yeah. Oh, but now we're in this corner. Resets
Reset.
with the 6A there. Very interesting.
Should
and
be
that should
dead.
Yeah, yeah. OD double snap? Or OD super, that's what I meant.
Yeah, there we go.
I always love the OD extra part to that super. It's very cool. And that's going to do it. Wow. Toledo's going to win that 2-0.
Torido, pretty clean 2-0, but both good showing from both players.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
So Torido
Yeah,
will be moving on.
I feel like the big thing there was like Ziggy had a lot of good choices, but I feel like Torido adapted, and then she kind of just was like not adapting, but not adapting quite as fast as he was. So he was just kind of keeping the tempo on his side for a lot of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, good stuff to both, and we'll see more of potentially both of them later, because like I said, they both end up going pretty far in the brackets usually. So we might see Ziggy loser side and Torido on either.
Yeah, Ziggy definitely can run it back into losers.
But up next, we're gonna have Fantas versus Edge Dark.
Ooh. That's gonna be that's Tsubaki and Naoto.
Which have you played? I imagine.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know how if my Naoto would be quite up to snuff like Edge's is, but I think that matchup is pretty even. Like Naoto definitely has the damage, more damage. That's what I'm trying to say, and but Tsubaki can still get big numbers, especially with the like right stocks or the right conditions, and her OD is pretty good. Just for getting stocks or even just cashing out on some damage. But they're both really fast. They both have pretty nice buttons. So I think it should be interesting to see how this goes.
Yeah, I'm also very curious to see how much experience the matchup Edge Dark has, because I know Fantas has a lot of it with you and the 5 other Naotos we have around or whatever. But I don't know how much Edge does, because Tsubaki's a little more uncommon of a character than most of the cast.
For sure,
at least
which is
on this side. Yeah.
It's funny because she's like a pretty simple and very effective character, but just not played.
Yeah,
just not rep.
Yeah. I don't know. Our scene's a little weird too. We got that with like Jin too, where we don't really have anyone that like is a Jin main.
You know, you're right.
So it's just like it's funny stuff of just like characters that you'd think you'd have that we just don't.
It's pretty fun because like our scene is pretty diverse outside of like something like Jin. It's like
right,
no Jin.
But we have like S and Platinum and Falcon.
Yeah, we got all these other obscure things.
In the round start here, pretty respectful so far from Edge, just going on the defense here. Ooh, gets him with the anti-air.
Might be okay, pushing Fantas to the corner. I 2C counter hit, but it still drops it. Gets a reset. This is actually going to be about 3.5.
Yeah, just about. And now I love Edge's stagger pressure, but Fantas isn't having any of it right there. Wow.
Just said I'm going to hit 2A. This is a side swap. Okay, he can do the big combos. I have like a 80-20. Like I have a 20% chance of hitting that combo. I'm not good at that one.
Yeah, that one's always weird. I've always noticed Casper messes up on some of those side swap ones too, but that's what makes Edge so effective, is that his confirms are so good. But right now, Fantas is showing some good confirms.
Brought him to the corner. One more clean hit should do it, especially if he goes into OD. Oh,
Ooh, but that super is
wow. No fear, he just runs up mid-screen. Said, I'm just gonna super.
And it works.
Yeah, I mean, he had 100 meters, so he probably just gonna rapid it.
It's a very good call, because if it works, it pays off for the round, and if it doesn't work, you're probably still getting the round after in the scramble.
The super is huge. Would have caught him if he jumped. Yeah, Fantas getting some momentum right now though. Got a nice little hit. Command grabs. Got some stocks to work with.
Yeah, definitely next hit very scary for Edge here. Oh, and that, ooh, not quite able to get the ball up there.
Yeah, that was big, but he missed a dash. I wonder if that was net, or maybe he just wasn't actually expecting it to hit.
And now we're holding this pressure. Ooh, doesn't block the hammer.
Get a little combo here. Gonna get an extra stock. Not quite, but still got 2 to work with. That was a
jump barrier air DP. Wow.
That was
can't call that out. You just can't. There's no way to know.
Alright, let's bring him to the corner. Let him jump out. By a second JC should be dead. Fantas just needs to he's not even need super actually.
Good stuff. 1 round apiece.
Yep. Both still hanging on to their burst. Oh, JB's a
good air
big
confirm. Gets a nice little combo there. Gets the overhead burst out. DP's out. Little combo.
Yeah. For your trouble.
Ooh, into the corner. Wow, that was a far fly. That looked way further than normal, but maybe I'm just not used to seeing it happen.
Big 2C. Couldn't quite.
Oh, not.
No, couldn't quite get to the other corner, but still got a good chunk of damage. Now we're in the corner.
And now we're eating another chunk of damage.
Yeah, we are. He goes to the safe jump.
OD's through, gets DP.
Classic.
That's the classic. Oh,
what a trade.
Very interesting trade.
Okay, good block, but that's plus, so he does have to hold that.
Ooh, the side swap.
Didn't block the cross up. Not quite dead yet. Oh, and that's it, I think. Yeah, that super does a ton of damage raw.
Yeah.
And once again, he had 100 meter to back it up, so I'm pretty sure it was just, you know, why not? Even if you block this, I'm gonna be plus.
Exactly.
Especially with that super, if like the first hit whiffs, or if they block it, it's like a 3-hit projectile at that point. So he's like super plus, and it's kind of hard to see behind it. So he could do a mix-up in it. So it's a little wacky.
Yeah, it's definitely a very good choice, and it paid off there because, again, I feel like Edge's round wins so far with both the supers have been very big. Like, yeah, I mean, even if the super doesn't hit, I'm in a very good situation afterwards. So just throwing it out's great for me.
And yeah, in those positions too, it was basically just 1 hit to win too.
Yeah, so and in both situations, I thought it was like on a 5A or something that he did it too. So it's like a pretty safe option from Fantas, and it just still cost him like 3.5 in rounds, you know. Oh.
That was a weird trade. I'm kind of.
Yeah. But here we are in the combo, and now we're almost in the corner. Ooh, anti-air on that air dash.
On the 5B, 5B's a pretty big button. Honestly, it's a bit hard to maneuver around it.
Oh yeah.
Your best bet is to go under it.
I was gonna say, low profile moves like Bullets 2B is so good in this matchup for that exact reason, that 5B just kind of don't have to worry about it. Although now they'll just kind of do that with 2A? Question mark.
Probably. I don't know. He'd have to.
It won't hit though, right? Yeah.
Oh, does the schmancy combo.
Big side swap here, gets the corner.
I don't know if that was
good starter.
Oh, this is gonna be pretty big damage. He's gonna cash out OD. Nah, I don't think he's dead.
Oh. Okay.
The starter was
like
not.
4.5.
Yeah, no, this is gonna hurt either way.
Yeah, 5K goes.
Wow, the combo timer ran so short. He teched like immediately. Oh god, and he missed that confirm again. Okay. I don't know. I think something's up with that. He's usually pretty good about those, but he does still have a burst. Gonna spend bananas.
Full screen. Ooh, good stuff there for Fantas, closing it out.
Oh, close, but Does close it out, saves his burst too. Edge used he used his OD.
That's good too. He's giving himself the buffer of the extra round to work with here, and potentially can bring 1-1 here with a round win.
Yeah.
Ooh, fatal! It's not that much damage, but it's a good corner swap, and we'll take the socks.
Yeah, you got the side swap, a little chunk of damage. Sitting on a stock. Almost 2 here. Oh wow, Edge just.
Wow, the throw reset.
Yeah.
Those are the classic. I don't know how I feel.
Cute.
I get hit by those all the time.
Oh, yeah, that is still meaty. It does check for no tech too, and just I mean,
That
he's not even have to do
hurts.
like actual combo.
Yeah.
He was definitely dead though.
Yeah.
Alright, tying it up, and now somehow Fantas on 1 with no burst, and Edge on up with a burst, going into like a round where he could win the game. And this is a big hit. I think this was 6D.
Yeah, 4 point. Oh no, and no tech for the
Oh, and the
4.5,
reset.
And then the reset. That's a lot more damage. Oh. And then one more hit could do it depending on what we get.
Easily. Oh, good
mash out.
Overhead. He just gets one more clean hit. He has OD.
Ooh, run up slow after the RC. This should be the corner for Fantas.
The wall bounce yet, given enough time to set up a bit of a knockdown. Oh!
Gets anti-aired. Does no confirm though. I felt like the OD kind of messed it up a little.
Yeah, I know he wanted to keep it burst safe, but that was a little weird to convert like that.
No OD on either side. Ooh, what a confirm with the second.
Fantas was just going cool wild with stocks, just doing the specials, and Edge just found the hit. Edge just found the hit and closed it out. Is that the first game?
No, that's the second game, I think, right? I think that does it. I think that's.
Oh yeah, that was. You're right.
Wow, that was a very fast set. They kind of they were throwing each other at like walls and everything, and they just were opening each other up. It was very good though. I really liked that. It felt like neither player was getting opened up by the same thing multiple times, and it was also the other player wasn't doing the same thing multiple times, but they were kind of like really showing a lot of their layers in that game, both of them.
Yeah, that was really good, very entertaining.
Yeah.
Great play from both players. We'll probably see Fantas later. I trust him to make a bit of a dent in the losers.
Oh, yeah. All right, we're gonna have a slight minute here. We're just waiting on some of these last matches to wrap up and everything. While I have you here, though, any of you in the Discord that have any interest in commentating for our events, we're actually looking for some commentators. We're losing a few, myself included, for me leaving the scene, and some other people have school and everything, so there's a lot of ties up with those. But anyways, if you're in our Discord and you're interested in commentating for our weekly events and everything, make sure to add our TOs in there and kind of just get that conversation going with them, and they'll get you in here, and hopefully this could be you on this side, you know?
Yeah, have a ton of fun just watching BlazBlue and talking about it. Who doesn't want to do that?
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. And like, I mean, I only started commentating, what, like, I want to say 5 months ago or something, and like it's been very fun since like the first time I did it. It's just been it's a good time, you know? Just get to be up there and kind of speak your mind about the game you love to play.
Yeah. For me, a lot less stressful than actually playing in tournament.
Also true. It's kind of cool. I get to be involved in grand finals, even though I will never be in grand finals as a player. But yeah, definitely make sure to check that out if you haven't. And also, while you're checking stuff out, you can check out this set that's about to come up right here, which is we're getting Bbcf versus Hito Shiryu. Shayura? I'm always really bad with some names, I swear.
Yeah, Hito. You know, I'm gonna shorten it to Hito. That's easy.
We'll just call him Hito. That's fine. That's easy. I like your thought process.
And Bbcf, who is actually Fantas' roommate, which is why he's on the same account.
Yes.
Who I believe plays Hibiki? Yeah?
Yep. And Hito does play Lambda, which is Now this is a matchup I'm familiar with, and I actually think Hibiki does pretty well in this matchup. I think clones help a lot with the zoning issues, and some of the clones kind of sneak past the projectiles from Lambda, that you can still get those openings that other characters might not be able to. So
yeah, I
we'll see.
feel his overall speed is pretty good, so he can can maneuver around attempted zoning from her.
Yeah, he just, I guess, like, the thing is, right, he just has good movement overall, is probably a better way to put it, because, like, the clones are movement too, and everything, if he wants them to be, I suppose. But, yeah, let's see how this goes. I'm very interested. Don't get to see a lot of these characters facing off.
Gets early caught in the seed there, an anti-air sword, so brings him to the corner immediately. Blocks it
out there.
Yeah, just has a big 5B mash out.
Yeah, it looks like a reset attempt. Got blown up for it, but we're back in the neutral now. Oh, just like that. See, that's what I mean. The clones can sneak right under those projectiles and get right to Lambda in the back.
Jumps right
makes
into
it a lot more stressful.
Jumped right into the seed, but wasn't quite killed for his troubles till now. But not out of it yet. Just block a couple swords. Keep it in the air. There's less mix-up there, but you are still kind of jailed. But got tagged for his troubles.
Ooh, gets tagged out again.
Oh!
Ooh, good diagonal clone.
Yeah, the clone stalled right there.
So ooh, tries to hit on wake up.
I don't know if he tried anything, but I was gonna say on that super flash, I'm pretty sure he could have done super, the air one, right? Or even maybe a projectile.
I think the projectile would whiff from that range, but you could do the air one for sure and just dive down on top, which might have been what was happening. Might have been caught in that window there.
Oh.
This little combo gets panic nailed on the wake up. The unofficial reversal.
Unofficial reversal.
Now that anti-crit's actually really strange to confirm, so very surprised to see Bbbo got that full confirm off of that. I know a lot of the lambdas in here have trouble with that. Ooh, wow.
Getting actually pretty good reward. I know Lambda doesn't usually break past like 3.5k even on better hits, but oh, caught him low. That was it. He definitely had to burst. Astral on deck. That JB hidden behind.
Ooh, not quite able to get the confirm off that hit there. Another low.
Yeah, I think he's just going for the low because he knows Dpuff is trying to jump. So you're gonna catch him standing up or even out of jump startup.
Right. You catch 2 out of 3 of what you think he's gonna go for, so good call, you know, right?
Yeah, I caught his landing there too. So I think Dpuff could just be, if he gets hit, be just maybe a little more patient. Try to pick his way out a little more, you know, just think about it a little more. Seems to be panicking a little bit, I feel, like just jumping a lot, but doesn't have any real direction of what to do once he's in the air.
Especially on Hibiki, you can dive kick, you can do some stuff like that. You can stall your thing with.
Yeah, you have a lot of options. You got the little hop there too with the overhead or the knives.
Yep. Or the counter if you're feeling frisky, which I often am. One thing I really liked from Hito so far though was in that last game, every time he tried to go for like a ranged offense, Dpuff got through it, and then he just kind of said, okay, I'm just not going to go for ranged offenses then, and then he just started going in with the lows and being in the melee range, which is what Lambda's really good for versus like New. That's their big difference, is that like close range scramble. But as I'm saying that, we're in the corner right now, where those buttons don't really matter.
Yeah, he got him with a clone, and I think the clone he uses is plus. I could be wrong. Either way,
I'm not too sure on that. But that overhead, that's a very awkward one. I always that one looks so weird.
Yeah.
Goes for the little reset.
So yeah, Hito had bursted out, and now has brought Dpuff to the other corner. 2B actually went under the 5B there, I think.
Good low profile button there. Ooh, catches out of the panic nail.
Yeah, that was nail. And then,
that's
RC super active flow is so easily killed.
Yeah. Good stuff. Dpuff closing up that first round.
Yeah, Kips a burst 2. Hito only had 6. Hito's burst should be coming back this round, even if he gets like mauled. Ooh, a big poke on the clone there.
See, that's gotta be so scary too, because you know you're thinking when you fight a zoner that when they get that zone they're finally like safe and comfortable, but not here. They still have to be scared of the clones coming under.
Be extra careful about you know, how many swords they throw out.
Right.
Oh, stalls with the thing again.
Gets another overhead burst. It has to.
Bit of a fast burst. I wonder if he was just a little late on the OD.
True, could be that too. Get the corner and everything.
Yep.
But got the pressure now. Got the seed down.
Got him the seed. Oh, and then just clones right up to him.
Yep.
This should be it.
Clones out. Yep. And that's gonna close it. Wow. 1-1.
Okay. That was a crazy like second round from Bbcf here.
Just kind of swung it all the way back for that second game.
Tying it up real quick.
I think the big thing that was a big help there is it felt like his offense was kind of working for him a lot more. So when he was getting the hits, he was just keeping it his turn. Like both those rounds were pretty like healthy wins health-wise. I think they're both like high yellow. And you were talking about how like more patient on defense. Well, you don't have to be more patient on defense if you're never playing it, right? Like
you got a point there.
You can kind of just run your offense and not have to worry about that too much. But
yeah,
good stuff.
He took the few times he had to get in. Like anytime he had to block, he picked the right spot to get out. Like he cloned in at a sword or something, and that was it. Just ran it all the way. So let's see if Hito can get some momentum back, like from the first round.
Oh yeah. Now this is my favorite thing about Game 3 in a set is that both players are adapting. So let's see who's adapting faster.
Yeah, who gets it in the end? Wow, that was a weird confirm, but it kind of worked out for knockdown. 6B is doing mad work to catch the nails, the panic nails there. I guess it does hit really high. Hito did it really
also
early.
I don't even know what that is really. I used to hate that move, and then I learned how to beat it, and I was like, oh, this is really bad.
I forget if it has any actual invuln or if it's just like kind of fast moving back. I think it has like a bit of invuln of some kind, but like later. It's definitely not free more.
Yeah. It's very easy though. I always like those fake reversals. And while I was talking about that,
yeah, I was gonna say while we're talking about Panic Nail,
you know, just definitely adapting back for sure with a very clean round 1 of that.
It caused him his burst, but he is up a round, so even if he loses this one, he'll definitely have it for round 3. And an early burst from Bbcf. Ooh, clone right through to that sword, really pushing.
Not quite close enough for the
corner.
full confirm. And now we're gonna have a confirm from Hito in the corner.
Yeah, kind of put himself in the blunder here.
Yeah, unfortunate for that combo range earlier. Now we're in this situation off of it. Getting reset here in the corner. This is looking a little rough.
He might be dead here. I think just takes one good super. Nail? Or sword? Yep, there we go. Okay.
Wow.
And we had...
Wow, I think those were all 2-0s within the games, but like back and forth. Maybe game 1 was 2-1, but wow, they definitely kind of just like both figured each other out for just long enough to win a game.
Yeah, I was going to say, first one, Hito felt pretty dominant. Second one, Bbcf ran over Hito, and that round, Hito just said, "No, I'm coming back.
Yeah,
it's my game to win."
And then next up here, we're gonna have Edge Dark back up again, and he's gonna be going up against Valkyrie Koji, which is Izanami Mai, I believe.
Yeah, I want to say they're Mai more. Maybe I've just seen them as Mai more though.
I believe Izanami was the old main, and then they switched to Mai, but now it's very like matchup dependent, I think, and sometimes comfort as most people.
Yeah,
but I think it's they're definitely a counter pick people kind of person.
Mai is definitely the easier choice for anything you just maybe don't feel comfortable going into. A lot less to maintain. Don't go worry about barrier as much or anything. You just kind of hit your spear buttons.
Yeah, and it feels like too, like the cool thing is I feel like a lot of times they start with Mai and then game 2 they'll go Izanami, and that's always cool because it's kind of like, okay, maybe they figured out the player bit and they realize how Izanami deals with what they're doing and tries to go for it. Sometimes it might just be them mixing it up too, but I like the concept of like saving the Izanami for after if you need it.
Yeah. Oh, we got a little bit. We've deviated from Coliseum Silent here.
to blue gate or old gate.
Ooh, got hit from the overhead. Even though he was standing up, he was either last second crouch. Maybe he got caught out a jump startup or something. Ooh,
Able to get out of the corner. Starts his turn.
this is gonna be a pretty big hit too. Some very respectable damage for a jump in. 3.6. Flips out. Okay. We're just going to the other corner for fun.
I love that. That RC one's funny.
Okay. Doesn't quite hit with the Phantom Pain. Maya just run all around. Good block, but that's like +7 or something.
Ooh, and the DP goes wide, and that's gonna do it, I think.
Yep. Very crazy match. Maya was moving a lot in that game.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure what to talk about it. Oh,
Bursts out early.
yeah, that was a pretty big hit. But oh, and immediately gets another one. Oh, Barrier pushed
But
up
you're plus
far.
plus after the throw whiff.
Another big JC here. This is gonna be another like 0.6.
Yeah.
0.7 even.
Good counter salt out.
Ooh.
Was that a reset with the overhead after the first?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I don't think that combos, so I'm gonna say yes.
It was so close that like I didn't see a block or anything. Wow.
We do Rekka into Rekka.
Rekka.
Edge hanging on his
Incredible.
burst. Valkyrie should get it back early in this round. Ooh, a
Good
big
anti-air
2C
hit.
hit. This is gonna be a lot of damage. It'll be like 4 points.
And no burst yet, so you gotta eat all of it.
Screwed up the Phantom Pain, but still got a good amount of his damage. Baited the
Good tech, good
burst.
tech and
Okay.
throw counters.
Called out the bait with just an air throw. Caught him low. Burst.
Wow.
Dagger into throw. Wasting Edge's
Double dash throw.
active flow here.
And now Edge
Ooh.
no active flow and DP
No confirm
whiffs
on
does
that,
not.
though.
Yeah, very unfortunate. Oh wow! Just drops in, and that's gonna be Edge's OD. And now neither player OD, both sitting on 100 meter, Astral on both. It's scary. Oh wow! This is so crazy.
What?
Oh no! And no meter left. That should just do it. With the confirm. Yep. Oh, wow.
That was a little crazier than I thought it should be for like one hit away.
Yeah. I did not expect the craziness, but to be fair, I guess in Edge's defense there, the previous games of the tournament we've seen so far from him, those have worked out. So I definitely understand running with those.
Yeah,
But
no. I don't think it was like
Koji was
bad.
Yeah.
The worst part was it just whiffed. But
Yeah.
he didn't even get punished for it, so I guess it
Oh,
wasn't terrible in the end.
But Koji just kept calm during the DPRC and the super and everything, and was able to close it out there. But very close game, so definitely could see it going either way here. But as I stated, Valkyrie's getting the corner.
A little early start. A weird reset there.
Wow, that was a weird launch out of the corner on the correct, like, block. Ooh!
Oh,
Goes wide on the burst.
I have no idea what's happening. Like,
Yeah, mine's kind of flipping around the screen, and it's hard. And that's a 7 gold leverage to go into match point for Koji. I think we understand Mai about as much as the next person. It's very crazy. She flips around, and I feel like not many people actually play her, like, to know how to fight, like, real flip stuff and everything. That it's very intimidating and scary to watch her just kind of fling around.
that move is like dumber than it should be. Like, I just don't know why it goes full in-bone. Alright, but I guess a poke, bring it into the corner. Neither player has a burst. Edge is closer to getting his back. He'll probably see it before the end of the round.
Ooh, RC's there. Back in neutral.
Ooh, big
Good
JD.
hit from Edge.
Yeah, this will be about 4K, assuming he doesn't drop it. Okay, 4.5.
4.5.
A little
Wow.
underselling that. Sorry. Ooh.
Wow, RC really did that ground pick.
He is-
Very cool. I liked that.
Doing his best to chase down this character, and I feel for him, and this should be it. Oh,
misses the dash.
I don't know why he went so hard for that confirm.
And just gets another JD.
Okay, well, he found the hit, and Koji actually OD'd at the end there first. I'm not really sure why. So now he's down a burst.
And we're in match point for Koji. And I think it's just first game for Edge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 1-0 right now,
Yeah,
Koji. But Edge, definitely not out of this yet. Good meaty there, probably caught a flip. Keeps the combo a little easier there, brings it to the corner. Frame trap off the 6B with the special.
Ooh, nice little extension at the top there.
Which throw in his face says, I think you want to dash there, but tag by 5C. Managed to escape. Whoa!
Koji flying around this guy. Edge having none of it. This should just close.
Oh no!
Right?
Double super. Yeah. Too far from the corner for Astral, but closes it out still. Oh my god.
Finishes it with Astral. Okay, 1-1 now. And we're just in the thick of it. This is the real game.
My god. God bless you, Edge. I don't know how you're keeping up with this.
Yeah, Mai's flying around, and if I know what's happening with Mai's moves, I don't know how fast it's happening.
Yeah, just no chill, not like a single stop.
But here we go, game 3. Both players sticking with their characters even.
The wheel of fate is turning. Level 1. Action.
Round starts sway.
Yeah. You know,
big call out for the game 3 starter. I like it. Edge is playing call out, which is probably how you want to play this, right? Because you can't, like we were saying, you can't really super keep up with Mai sometimes. You want to just call out. Probably. Ooh, good throw tech.
It's probably not a bad idea. Your reward will be big because you're now Dozo. It, you know, it can definitely work in your favor. He also didn't die for it, so I mean,
gets hit from the charge.
Yep, just gets air dashed in. Gets a knockdown. Blocks the overhead. I think that one is not safe.
Ooh, just dashed up low.
Caught him out of the sway. Guess the throw should be dead. Yeah.
And once again, 7 golden letters
A
going
perfect,
to the
yeah.
match point. 2
Match.
round 1 perfects. Can Edge repeat history?
Wow. Just hits 5A on that. It's a nice little air confirm. Starts pushing the corner. Ooh. Caught the backdash with that 5A. Yeah, JD is very good, even uncharged. It's just a very big air button. It just says like back, get away. It's a nice
Edge definitely loves JD.
I love that button.
All the times I've commentated Edge, that's the one thing I can say. And the other thing I can say is that's a perfect in response.
He reversed, yeah, very quick too. 70 seconds on the clock still. Up a burst. This is anyone's game.
Oh yeah, this is all
So trades.
for it.
Big counter hit here, gets the knockdown. Good block, it's plus.
Oh,
Nice
good DP on the reset there. Gets the overhead.
Ooh, gets the nice combo.
Gets the other corner.
Boom. Ooh. Counter hit. I want to say that was another flip attempt. Oh, yeah. Gonna have
Has
to
to
burst
burst there.
that.
Oh, and now you're in a scary situation. Now it does so much meter, OD, so much life lead, and that's just gonna
That's it. It got tagged by a 5D.
I love that he didn't RC hit the end there. Just the third hit, Areka slid them both into the corner. It was very funny to me. They just both slid the whole way. But yeah, that's gonna do it for Edge. Wow, very close game back and forth there. But Edge
Bringing
is yeah.
back. Yeah, there was some rough matches in there. Get perfect like twice or something, but did like a perfect or two of his own. So
yeah, very good stuff.
got Hito back on screen. So I believe it's Hito Kuzu.
I don't think Kuzu's entered one of our tournaments before, but I do believe New York. I want to say.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think I've seen them once or twice at like Super TSB and stuff like that, but I don't think they've entered a BBBO.
I have not seen them enter a BBBO yet, but
they are in chat, so I'm sure they'll let me know if that's true or not. But regardless, this should be a fun one. I don't know quite who they play, so
Jin Hakumen last time knew.
Yes. Okay. I was gonna say Hakumen, so glad that I was kind of right.
I don't know if he picks one over the other, but
all right, here we go. So now this matchup, depending on which way it is, again, I feel like these are more characters that kind of just can deal with. Oh, Amane.
Interesting.
Wait.
Azriel. All right.
It was fake. And now it's Azriel. Okay. Well, never mind what I was gonna say. I was so ready to talk about Jin Hakumen stuff, and now we're in Azriel territory, so I'm no clue.
Yeah, I don't know if he switched, if it's like a sub, if he's been working on an Azriel, but either way, Azriel honestly is not a bad pick for this matchup. Maybe that's why he did it.
I was wondering if that could probably have been what it was. Yeah.
Like Growler's just like a pretty big nuisance to any zoner, so.
The wheel of fate is turning. Bbbo, 1, action.
All right, round start, dash of low.
Yeah, Ito, I was more aggressive than the Azriel. I was expecting Azriel to be the one to be aggressive.
Thinking the same thing. Ooh, already with the growlers and the fireballs.
Yeah, call the overhead sword out with the growler there.
Ooh, Panic Nail gets the combo off of it. That's the one thing I will give Panic Nail is it has pretty good proration for a combo starter. So if you do get that counter hit when someone's trying to go for a reset or something, it does usually work out pretty well for her.
Yeah, I want to say in CPEX when she came out, that was fatal, which was pretty nice.
Yeah. Oh, not quite close enough to get the finish there. Growler through the whole super, a lot of fireballs for Azriel.
Yeah. Got a
very scary.
Full stock. But this might just. Oh no, it doesn't have meter. Okay, big.
Really?
I thought I was just gonna whiff, but it actually worked out almost.
Wow. Fireball 1.
Oh, just dashes with the sword.
Ooh. One of these resets. Ku's playing a little disrespectful here. Not gonna lie. I could be wrong. That could not be the actual case, but that's what it was looking like to me.
I feel like he's like doesn't know the Gatlings. He just did 2A like 3 times.
Yeah.
Got nothing else.
But got some good resets. But here we go. Hito got the round. Kuzu does have burst damage though. Not that it'll do much help full screen against Lambda.
Gets tagged too.
Nice little 3.1. Gets a small reset, but gets fireballed for the troubles. Really hard to Oki against Azriel in this, I feel like. You just kind of.
Yeah, you cannot expect him to respect the fireball. Oh my god.
Yeah.
His growler is frame 1. Oh, there we go. Oh, drops the
Ooh.
Rekka. Gets a hit, no
Gets
weak
another.
point. Though.
Oh. Oh, not quite close enough. Yep.
Yeah, sees that.
And then it's in
flat.
Vuln after. There's the first. See, the thing is, I don't know how many fireballs Kuzu actually has stocked up, and I don't know.
He can only have a max of 3, so
Okay.
he's got only 2 left. Oh, got hit by the overhead sword off screen.
Ooh, RCs.
Tried
That was burst bait?
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just a couple. Yeah. But no burst there. Now no meter, but no burst. Finally. Got it out.
Luck, good, eating the wheel there.
Scary situation. Oh, that's a lot of chip damage. Oh, yep. Just get stuffed out.
I feel like Kuzu wasn't doing too bad, but Azrael must be a newer character for him. He definitely was like...
Yeah, the confirms were definitely the biggest thing there. I feel like if those confirms were a little better, it was definitely getting the hits to kill.
Yeah, his confirms, and even just like his movement, he didn't look very comfortable with the movement.
Kuzu just said in Twitch chat wanted to learn someone new. So yeah, definitely.
Hey, that's fair. I keep switching character. I'm just like toying with everyone.
I'm same way. So also, Fantas in here a little early. Gonna have to ask
both
Fantas
of them.
Torido to hop back out for a minute here for me while we finish up this set. Little miscommunication. That's all good. Just a little cameo from our other commentators. All right, DGF.
Oh my god.
All right. Well, DGF, if you could leave so we can finish this set between Bbbo and Goose. Oh boy. That's fine. All right, here we go. No, you're good. You're good. I just like the. It's just funny because it just happened with some other people at a different set and then happening it. So it's just like the 2-for-1 special.
Blaze Blue Battle Royale about to happen.
12 entrants enter.
Alright, so Kuzu going back to Jin, or going Jin, I should say. But, which I think Jin's pretty good in this matchup still too. He's got very good buttons to work around swords. And he has plenty of tools to work around swords.
Right. I think Snowflake covers Panic Nail too, as like basically just eliminating that option off the table. I think I could be wrong.
I believe it would, because wow, that was I didn't even have time to say that the burst happened by the time it happened.
Yep, that was a fast burst. And
okay, gets in.
Now this hurts. Oh,
ooh.
Rolls out.
It didn't check the roll, but it's all good. Whipping some swords.
Anti-air, but doesn't get the whiff on it.
Kuzu is just running in under the swords. It was like, wow, that hit backwards. I was not ready for that. And
yeah.
DP's out.
DP's out. Yep.
Gets the knockdown.
Gets a little combo. Grab.
This should be it. He has super.
Oh. It's another JC super probably.
Yeah. It's alright. Now he just has wave.
Now he just has. Which is really good in this matchup too, I feel like, because you can call out so much of what Lambda's trying to do.
Yeah, it's very fat, very big too.
Yeah.
It's honestly, it's really hard to jump over. I didn't realize till I was fighting Roan.
Yeah.
Okay, gets a little swing frame, bring to the corner. Checks for the jump out, maybe just fuzzy jump in. Ooh, big JC.
Catches before the nail comes out, or not the nail, but the drive. Just a regular
nail.
one.
Gonna get pretty good damage with a setup. Got the JA overhead. Okay.
Coast to coast there. Now Kuzu Has OT. Probably not going to spend it. Go to the next round. You know, still fine with it.
I was gonna say he could have used it if he got a nice clean hit, but
Yeah. I
Hito
wouldn't
gets
burst though, probably.
yeah. Hito gets the hit, just takes the round. I think that's smart. Going into the next round with burst. J2C. Ooh,
Good dash
quick.
back, but
Yeah, almost looked like he looked for the back dash, just didn't dash quite far enough. Recover it with a big enough button.
right.
Once again, reverse hit the other way. Ooh, this is actually big. 5C starter, spend 25 meter. Yeah, some juicy damage.
4.2 gets knocked down, and that should just do it right there.
Yep.
Ice
okay.
card, slice.
He stayed at that space. Hito moved in, just ran into a sword.
Yeah.
Died.
Kuzu ties it up 1-1 with the swap to Jin.
Yeah, looking much more comfortable in that game.
Yeah, absolutely. And then they're gonna stick with the same character. Makes sense. I don't think Hito plays anyone
I was
else.
gonna say, I don't know the character choice of Hito.
Yeah, but definitely can understand. That match didn't go that bad even. It was very close, so just a few minor adjustments and everything would be a-okay. The biggest thing here is I think Hito is still going for a lot of these like panic nails on the pressure resets, calling out game 1 Kuzu and like some of the options he's going for there in Azrael. But he seems like he's respecting now. So a lot of times when he goes for these offensive panic nails like on pressure, he kind of just gives up the pressure a little bit there.
Yeah, Kuzu being a lot more patient. He knows where to pick his pokes or his yeah, like see, like just jumping right over the sword.
Good block on the reset.
Yep.
Ooh, backdash. I think looked like.
It might have been. Got caught in the air, which kind of worked to his favor because it ended up screwing up Hito's confirm. Got caught with the double low. Yeah.
Probably no burst. Just gonna keep it.
Nah. I think at this point. Ooh,
good block on the overhead.
Yeah.
I was getting by that. And that combo should just clean it up there, yeah.
Alright, pretty solid round from Hito, putting himself on match point. It's tagged by a sword. Roll knockdown. Jumps in, catches the backdash with 5C, runs in.
Catches the jump start.
I think that was panic now because it countered.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, that would make sense.
Didn't quite get the confirm forward. Staggers into throw. Jin special. Gets the confirm. Gonna be a bit of space here. Runs right up. Overhead.
Gets the overhead with the meter.
No!
Doesn't quite get the full confirm, but gets another reset.
Yeah, dropped it, but gets the hit afterwards. Bringing it to
the last round of the game 3.
Final round.
Both
Hito's gonna get his
players.
burst back.
Yeah.
Yeah, very
Pretty
fast.
close. Gets a nice little small confirm off that air hit. And there's the OD back up.
Oop, caught the no tech. Gets a little extend here, push to the corner.
Gets
Resets
a
in the
throw
throw.
reset. Burst out from Hito already.
Yeah, kinda
now you
had
have
to.
to work your way back.
Oh, good air to air, but nothing from it. Oh, 5C.
Ice card damage combo.
Yep, this will be about 4K. Ooh, spends the other 25 meter.
Gets the overhead into purple throw, and that's gonna do it. Kuzu's gonna take it 2-1. Wow.
Very good comeback from Kuzu there.
Yeah. Where's my Boston Blue Beat purple throw emotes? But great stuff to both players there. Really good adjustments from Hito there. You know, kind of got the character swap that Jin was keeping up pretty well. But that last game actually felt like he was understanding Jin specifically more, but he just got hit up by a few more things. I felt
Yeah. Got Valkyrie in here, so this gonna be Valkyrie versus Fantas. Yeah. DGF?
I think it's yeah. I think the Fantas Torido is separate. I'm not sure about that though.
I think they did. They post.
Yeah.
They put results. Okay.
Okay.
So this should be Terumi versus mine.
実験の時間だ。被験者を選べ。イザナミ。結城テルミ。
Oh
Yeah, see, so I feel like there's some matchups where it's like Izanami is just like so good against this character that like why would you not? I think
Yeah.
sometimes why Koji just like yeah, what's Terumi do about Izanami? Like not much. I feel like I could be wrong. DGF could show me that I'm an absolute buffoon, but that's kind of what it sounds like in my head.
I would like to say I agree. Terumi does have a solid anti-air, but I think an anti-air can only do so much against Izanami, who has plenty of options in the air while floating with a ring
and a rib cage.
So,
but we'll see.
have to see.
The wheel of fate is turning. Bbbo, 1. Action.
Got an early air to air, but didn't quite get the knockdown. Koji finding a hit. Exodus up is gonna get the ball knockdown here. Set up with one for overhead knockdown to ribcage. No Exodus.
Just rolls out.
Yeah, just let DGF roll up for free. Odie's on the cross up there. Cody in danger. Let the ribcage run short.
Unfortunate. I feel like he OD'd there because he was looking to punish right when Danger was kicking in to get a big damage combo, but he wasn't able to get the hit that he probably wanted for it, and he just ended up
kind of
using the
block
OD
it out.
Yep.
Good block, so it means like cross up the air dashes.
Speaking of blocking it out, we're blocking it out. But Valkyrie Koji gets the opening. And that was a scary situation because you're debatably in last hit unless you get no confirm. Yeah, it's a scary situation for DGF here, but just kind of throwing out some crazy buttons to call out Valkyrie Koji's approaches, and not dead for it yet. Ooh, the command grab.
Throw. It's a bit of meter. Honestly, he just needs one good hit, and
yeah, one good hit with OD too could just do it. Maybe not even needing OD. Ooh, goes for the air throw. Nothing, to be fair.
Kind of just walked into the 5B there. I wonder what he wanted. Maybe I feel like something might have dropped there.
Kind of a stare down as the Doritos wait to launch.
Okay, gets off a good 5D hit. Nice air confirm.
You're getting some nice little confirms here. Too far for the grab, and that wasn't plus on win.
Ooh, yeah, I was gonna say. You at least get EA here. Oh, caught out of the air with 5B. This would be a
good damage with the active flow too. Next hit could do it with the chains, the super.
Yep.
Good stuff to GGF there. Playing a lot slower. Kind of just gets a couple good hits, confirms well off them. Takes her out. Playing some nickel dime neutral so far.
DGF looks pretty content to just wait.
Yeah.
He sees like a more opportune time to you know, anti-air or just put out one of his buttons. Stagger pressure up, going with 6C. Checking for jump out. Good block on the overhead.
And reset the neutral, slides in.
Yeah, covers the slide with the
yeah.
Doritos.
Doritos do let the gamer moment begin in the corner.
Gonna get a big knockdown here.
The ribcage is up. But we're in danger. A hit right now could be really nice, but Izanami definitely going to be playing safe while that's happening.
Just playing up on the screen. Ooh!
Oh, that could have been hit. That could have been. Oh, that would have been crazy. But barrier's back. Danger state gone. and just like that, here it comes again.
No, I'll give DGF credit. He's blocking out a lot of this stuff. Very good patience. Ooh, and a big 6A. Expected the burst. Did not quite get it.
Gets
Got
it
it
a little
there.
later. Oh, Red Cage says goodbye.
That was a pretty good option, but unfortunately Ribcage just said nah.
Oh, good
Ooh.
anti-air, but not quite able to confirm on
Oh, and
that
that's
height.
enough because the time.
Ooh, yeah.
He actually killed him before time, but like,
Yeah,
okay,
that was good super.
good awareness there. That just kind of like go for like this, like a reset, like an all or nothing. Like I gotta do this.
Yeah, I
Scratches
didn't even
by.
notice the clock until the super was going. So, good stuff there. DGF's gonna take that first game right at the end.
Alright, Koji's sticking with Izanami, which I think is fine. Like
Yeah,
Izanami was
Izanami
definitely
seemed
doing
to be-
fine in that matchup.
DGF, like, if DGF was a little less good at blocking, that game would have been completely over for Koji a lot earlier, I think. But DGF kept it alive with some really good blocks where he needed them, and some good choice buttons out where he could get them.
Yeah, he stayed patient in crack under just Izanami doing all her buttons and then resetting with Doritos.
Yeah. Well, hopefully here, what I would like to see is Koji to slow it down a little too, because I feel like if the tempo is matched, Izanami is just once again winning the matchup that way.
Yeah.
But
He doesn't have to take that many risks. Like if DJF is willing to stand full screen, Izanami's just be willing to stand full screen like with bits on. It's like
yeah,
it's a lot harder for Terry me to approach, I feel.
absolutely. And here, getting a little life lead started, maybe you can get the game plan going.
Ooh.
The game plan is resets so far, which is good. We love those. Gets a nice air hit. No confirm.
Yeah. Had the EA because of the bits to cover, but still gets a decent punish. Puts him in the actual early. Jumps over the 2B with the J2D there. Ooh, and a big 6C hit. RC's for small
3.2.
extension.
Wake up super.
Yeah, that super's really good. It's like 7 frames or something.
Oh,
okay, just throwing
big
them all
fireball,
out.
big Doritos.
It's a Ribcage. Out, gets out with Masenga.
Drops down with the skull.
Doing pretty good at just not blocking, like getting stuck by Izanami. Oh, but gets tagged by the overhead. Chooses the burst. Not a bad burst, but
It's
see
just
if we can
gonna
make
be
it work
really
out.
rough now.
Yeah. But you know, he is up the game right now, so like, even
Yeah.
if these next 2 rounds don't go perfect, he still has another game to work it out.
Right. But good stuff there. Koji realizing life lead, no burst my opponent. I'll just play up here with my Doritos and win the round. So, worked out.
Some TK float pressure. Pretty scary, pretty annoying.
Gets caught on the teleport. No real confirm. Gets the overhead. No real confirm on that either.
Yeah.
I actually don't know how that confirm works. It's a little weird.
Without bits, that's
Yeah.
basically all she gets mid-screen.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Good blocks from DJ.
Oh.
Does get opened up there.
Got like a little stall J overhead in there somewhere. Oh, okay. Got it. We're just resetting. I think he's dead here. If
100
Cody
meter
chooses
OT.
super.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well that kind of played the other way in Koji's favor.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot
I mean,
more.
that's exactly what the matchup is, right? Is you just
Yeah. That's what I was expecting to see. But DGF proved me wrong that first one, and I believe he could prove me wrong in this next round too.
True.
I do not believe he's out of it. But that was a bit of a rough game.
Yeah. You kind of just get zoned out with a life lead on Izanami, and you kind of just have to sit there and watch it happen.
Then yeah, you got to be the one going in, and that is not ideal.
Yeah.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1 アクションカウンター
Oh,
The trade
Air-to-air.
of round start.
yeah. No techs. Still gets the extension. Ooh, the air dash still caught him after teching. He's gonna get knocked down.
Who doesn't quite finish it, but keeps the corner.
Ooh,
Good backup there.
yep. It's a nice little confirm there. The J2D, I believe, is plus.
Yes, I do believe it as well.
It's not an overhead like it used to be, but it is plus again. Burst out after getting thrown. Big ball
fireball.
coming in. Oh, cross
Doritos.
up. The cross up blocks that one. Gets caught low by slide though.
That
And
should do it, right? With 100 meter, you can just. Oh,
hey,
maybe not. Oh, goes for the throw.
oh no! What? No!
You hate to see that.
Oh, that's heartbreaking. Both because he could have definitely got a better punish on throw, but or maybe not. No, she was whipping throw. I think ribcage was dispelling. That was just an unfortunate situation. All right. He's kind of stuck in the blender right now, still with only half a burst. Waited out till
But
the
danger
danger though.
state could be big for Terami. Has good damage off of good starters.
Gotta get the hit though. Oh,
Ooh, fatal counter, and that's gonna hurt a lot. You're gonna be sitting here eating this 3.5. Next hit could really be scary. Almost have OD back. There it is. Do you burst this?
doesn't have to actually.
Doesn't burst. ODs. Danger state. This could be enough to kill.
Oh, this actually might. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I don't know if he has enough
No.
meter.
Yeah.
It's,
No.
yeah, it's very close. But no, wait, it's not close at all. It's 6.7, but it's still a lot of health for you.
If he could have got a little bit more. If he got that meter or that super at 100 meter or got a couple more hits in, that could have been like pretty big.
Oh, it does close out. Regardless, the combo is big enough for him to be able to swing it back after. And DGF keeping himself alive. Going into the last round of the set.
Close to burst too, so he should get it pretty early here. Not cracking either. Still got a full life bar. Ooh! Caught him with the
Catching his
JC.
teleports.
Got an early burst out of him. Okay, he can definitely run this. Ribcage is up though. Oh,
Ooh, burst back.
yeah. Fortunate that that overhead hit.
Does get caught.
Izanami's
confirmed though.
barrier is pretty low. She probably doesn't want to go for another ribcage till she gets more back, so. Oh.
But DGF has a low barrier as well, just from blocking. So it could be scary for him too if he has to end up blocking another long exchange here on his wake up. He could go into danger state himself, and now he's got no meter.
He's
And
dead.
that might just do it with the danger state. Yep.
That is rough.
Unfortunate.
But
Yeah.
good stuff to Koji.
But very good stuff to Koji. Very good stuff. Obviously, yes. Nothing to dismiss away. The matchup's just rough looking is all. But very solid play. Played it very well. Used the Izanami stuff where it works. And took the round. Or, yeah, took it 2-1. And up next, it looks like we're going to be having Fantas versus Hito. I'm not exactly sure where we are in the bracket. If someone could update me on that. I think we're in top 8 from what I know. But I don't know what this particular match is.
This is losers round 3 by the looks of it.
Okay. Okay. Looks like we're just waiting on Hito here. This is another interesting matchup. Another one that I feel, unfortunately for Lambda, is not her best.
Yeah, no,
versus Tsubaki.
No, Fantas feels Tsubaki does pretty well against zoners due to her movement and even some of her tools. So, and he fights plenty, you know, he fights me as Rachel, he fights Science Cat, Kokanoe. So he has plenty of way, he has experience getting in, maybe not specifically against Lambda.
He definitely has some good Lambda experience with Dal Dakota, our former Lambda mate. I'm pretty sure Fantas is among the people who played him very regularly, actually. So he has some pretty good experience against the character. Although Hito is an entirely different kind of Lambda than Dal Dakota, so that could be an interesting tempo swap. Sometimes you fight a character, but you only fight one player, and you fight another person who plays him, and you're playing against the character, or the player, not the character.
Yep, I've had that.
I get that sometimes from my opponents with Torido, is they'll fight Torido, and then they'll fight me, and I'm like, wow, these things that don't work are working, because they're looking for that stuff, right?
Yeah. Hito.
Is that true? Yes, it does seem that Hito will be TQing out, which is unfortunate.
Oh, so
which
okay.
Means Fantas wins that by default.
All right, good.
But I don't know what we have up next now. So we'll find out momentarily.
Are they just gonna run him with Koji then? Because him versus Koji.
Yeah. Good call. I don't hope this is not loud. I'm applying hand sanitizer. Just know the clicking of the bottle. You know? Stay safe out there, everybody. It's COVID times. Sanitize up.
True. Actually, after this match, we would be in top 3, wouldn't we?
Oh, I guess so. We will be taking a small break then after this match, if that is true. Before we go into top 3.
Yes. Just waiting on Koji. There they are. And they're gonna get right into it. I wonder what Koji's gonna pick for this matchup.
Oh, I feel like both characters actually do pretty okay against Tsubaki, or I could see them doing okay against Tsubaki.
Just going with Mai though. All right, let's see if Fantas can keep up. Like we saw Edge Dark try to do earlier.
Yeah. It's kind of similar character, right? I feel like their speeds are both very close. Obviously, now with Tsubaki are not very similar, but speed-wise they have a...
Yeah, just there's a beat. Actually didn't get caught by that thrust on the air dash there, and got him to use his burst, about to bring him to the corner, drops the combo.
Just a little blue beat.
EP.
RC kind of messed him up, it looked like there.
Jumps out of the overhead, just no fear. Gets a confirm, brings him to the corner, gets his knockdown. Cody's starting to run game, let's see.
Smashes out. Now I need to close. Oh, drops a little. Ooh, goes for JC. Does not get it. I think that was that weird like height where he wanted JCC on whiff. And it kind of like launches you up again.
Yeah. This is it.
Wow. Koji ran that back. That was looking like a perfect almost from Fantas. And Koji kind of just kept the composure and got a couple of really good combos.
Went for a round start knife, calling out a button, a body button, I guess, an early poke from Koji. Didn't work out.
Now we're in the corner.
Corner here. Oh,
gets caught.
he tried to slide out. Still got caught by JC. Okay, but he gets a hit. Let's see if he can do exactly what Koji did to him last game. Oh, drops the combo again. That combo is a bit rough, so I can only imagine how
Yeah.
tight it is on net play. Oh! Base the counter assault.
Ooh, gets the hit on the jump in. Gets the burst. Gets the
Big-
bananas.
Big
Can't
reversal
run
momentum
away
here.
From those. Goes for the bananas again. Coach doesn't know how to deal with them.
Oh, and got Aram blocked on the way down. Let go of barrier.
Wow.
And then just actually turn it around.
Fantas running it right back on Koji.
3 アクション
Now up a burst too. Koji at 3 he has quite a way to go till he gets that burst. Gonna be a lot later in the round unless active flow pops.
What a confirm! That was very difficult and tricky as far as like the what buttons and where you were gonna be. So good stuff.
Caught the no tech with 6 speed. Quite catch that roll, but just meets some air to air again. Gets another counter hit. Big brings him to the corner here. Caught him low with 6 speed. This might be it.
ODs for it, I think it is. Fantas usually likes to only OD if it's gonna kill from. Ooh, burst
Yeah.
baits because not enough OD timer.
Yeah, he recognized that it was no longer burst safe. Oh, and that barely just hits him out of bananas, but then just TPs him for his trouble.
Oh, and Fantas gonna take game 1.
They're very back and forth rounds.
Yeah, I mean, like, it was cool because both players made those big comebacks, so it was like nowhere in the game now do I ever feel like one player's gonna win the round or has an advantage to win it or anything. Because I've seen them both make some crazy comebacks now, so.
And a quick switch to Izanami from Koji there.
Understandable. Try something different, you know.
Yeah, I guess.
The wheel of fate is turning. Level 1 action.
Ooh, backdash is out. Ribcage. Now we're 11. Ooh, tries to jump in, but it's Ribcage. Does get the grab.
Gets Koji to burst too. And
I like
got
that
very-
interaction actually, because it was like Fantas remembering what Ribcage did, kind of. Like jump in button. Oh wait, no, I can't. And then grabs immediately. It's very good awareness to like figure it out in the moment, kind of just immediately react.
Koji
But while I'm
still-
saying that,
I'm gonna say Cody's still a bit low on barrier, but then just goes for the 2C reset there. Caught him low, mashing. Just runs him over in that game.
yeah, I was gonna say like while I was saying all that, Fantas was kind of just running away with the crown, and he did. So
Yeah, match
crown
point now.
starts slide. Yeah, it does have OD. Oh, but we're in the combo.
Rolls out, just lets him get away.
It definitely seemed like Valkyrie committed pretty hard to the either roll away or neutral get up there.
Yeah,
So
people kind of been sleeping on rolls in this tournament, I feel.
yeah, there's been a lot of rolls that I've just been like, oh wow. That's well, I mean, if it works, it works. Right?
Yeah, you know, you gotta show it, so.
Once again, my Go My Children and Win Me neutral has been summoned,
Yes, the banana.
and neutral has been won.
And we're just going in, we're bopping heads, we're hammering the head. No barrier, it just gets
Wow,
caught low
and
and dies. Okay.
Wow, that just does it. 2-0 over Valkyrie Koji. That's crazy.
Very.
That
very
feels like a, yeah, that felt like a way more than I thought it was going to be from that one side. You know, I thought that was going to be very like back and forth, big game to get to top 3, but that just kind of just like felt like he understood the matchups and kind of just ran his game plan, knew what Koji wanted to do, and kind of just blocked him out for it. One thing I found very funny so far is like Fantas always talks about how much he hates bananas neutral and like he doesn't think it's very good. He only thinks it's good as like wake up. And like this tournament, he's done it like 6 times.
Yeah.
So I wonder what happened in the last like week or so that has awoken his third eye. But
Maybe
speaking of that, we are
maybe
going
he's
to
just
a
done it
break
more.
too. Maybe
Yes,
he's
we're-
done it more, maybe, yeah.
We,
But we are in our top 3. So Ben, if you want to send us off to our break.
Sure, we're gonna take a quick break. I'm not sure the exact length, but we'll be back, I'm sure, in just a couple minutes. So sit tight, and we'll be back.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to our top 3 of Bbbo Volume 2.7 Central Fiction. Here again with Benpai.
Yes, we are back. Back from a little small break, and we're going to be jumping right back into it, starting off with, I believe, Edgedark versus Kuzu on the winner side.
This will be a fun one. I haven't really seen Naoto Jin that much. If he goes with the Hakumen, then I have seen more of that, but because we don't really have a local Jin, I actually don't get to see that many matchups.
That's true. I haven't played much myself either, even as like sort of like a side Naoto player here, because we don't have a local Jin. So I'm not sure how it will go. Both characters feel like have some pretty strong tools in their own areas. And I guess we'll just have to see how it comes down to player.
Yeah.
This is also this will be winners finals, so this will be 3 out of 5.
Oh yeah. The rest of the tournament will be, I believe, because we have
Yep.
losers, winners, and grands. So. Okay. So this is a pretty important match. Determines who sits on the winner's side of grands. And in our history, resets aren't super common, so it feels good to be sitting on the winner's side, you know?
Yeah. Got the old gate back, both dressed in red.
With a little bit of that like bluish purple accent on both of them too, actually. I like that a lot.
Okay.
Two flips on a couple moves and then an overhead, and we're in the corner.
Somehow Naoto just scooting under that JC and hitting with an overhead. Getting an early lead here in the corner. Kuzu mashing out. Turn to some neutral here. Right. Just a little stagger.
Gets the throw on the tick. And here we are. A little combo, little corner action.
Get a little knockdown here. Ooh, tricky. That does cross up because 5B vacuumed him out of the corner. Brings him mid-screen again though, so like kind of back to neutral here. JD checking a lot of armor with JD. Big JD charged hit here. Yeah, okay, no, he's not dead yet.
But 4.5 does hurt, and he does get blue beated into an awkward reset. Manages to navigate his way out.
It works out for him. Big 60 hit, but no confirmed. And DP's gonna close it out.
DP. You love it. You hate it. You need it. Ooh, nice little run up overhead. No meter, can't get anything more, but
Just a bop on the head.
yeah, just a little mental damage too, you know.
Good mash out right as he was going for throw, I believe. This should bring him straight to the corner. He'll get a good knockdown here. DP ender.
Ooh,
whoa.
throws him out of that.
Tried to be a little tricky. Got thrown for his troubles. Another bop on the head, checking if he's looking for the overhead or blocking it. Snowflake 3-set pressure. Empty jump throw.
Empty jump throw. One of my favorites.
Nice little combo here, 3.6 in action flow.
Ooh, DP, RC for the side swap. Said that weird. RC back. Does not get a side swap of his own, but does get the kill combo. Ooh, not quite.
I think he just had a 3C and ice card, but yeah, it bops him on the head anyways. Taste my sword hilt. JC jails him to the ground. Maybe not jails, but bopped by the ice blade.
A little far on the $70 on the charge.
Okay, got a blue beat pick up a little extra damage. Still gets the same knockdown. Throws him. It's gonna be like 3.7.
Yeah. DP on wake up.
Just DP, no fear.
Gets
I like
corner.
it.
Starts the stagger pressure. Ooh.
Can you get the side swap? Yeah. All right.
Who goes for? I like that a lot.
Caught him with the air dash safe jump there. Almost got him. It almost killed him before he could burst, but he burst at the last second there before OD popped. Just gets tagged by JD. Very big button, very controlling button in the air. So.
And Edge's gonna take that. I always love those like second to last hit situations when the player recognizes that they need one more and they just go for the reset right when they realize it, and you just see this really weird drop into a pickup. Those are always so cool.
It's looking pretty solid. Kuzu not bad either. Edge just been on the being seen on the offense a little more.
Yeah, I think a big thing so far for like that game one was that Kuzu got the hit and then just kind of kept the pressure. Granted, Jin's got some really good stuff, especially once the meter comes online. You can snowflake, you can do all sorts of fun stuff and kind of keep your opponent just locked over in the corner.
Run right back into it. Okay, kind of switch sides there. JD tags him, doesn't quite get a extended hit though, gets a little air to air though. Knocked down. Jumping around.
Both players showing off some buttons real quick, and then a small combo from Kuzu. DP.
Yeah, no respect in this house. No respect in this top three. Good block
Good
on
block
the
on
6-8
the
there.
6-8.
Chooses to respect it after a 2 though.
Gets his own
Ooh.
overhead. Don't
Bam.
need any meter to convert that.
Nope, gets the real good overhead combo.
4.9, almost.
Caught him with that overhead. RC doesn't get the Hazansen though there for the crumple. Good block on the cross up. Got caught low from something. That's gonna do it, yeah.
Edge is gonna take that. And Edge is just looking to go up 2-0 right now. Trying to get a lead. Run away with it a little.
Trying to get to grands. Secure his spot. Oh, that drop. It's weird.
And Edge is ready for it. Gets the conversion.
Yeah, picks it up, gets up. Yeah, gets a nice combo to carry him all the way to the corner. Caught him in the crouching there. A little extra damage. 3.2 for a 5A hit.
DP's up. Ooh,
Attack.
big attack on the throw.
Oh,
Slashes right through it.
Yeah. Got him low. Caught him on the staggers. That is first hit of Rekka is minus, so he's just hesitating on the mash.
Ooh, what a trade.
Oh, this is gonna, yeah, that's
RC,
unblockable.
Yep. It's like a air command grab almost.
Yeah.
From the ground in a way. It's really weird.
That's that's definitely just like a nice little cheeky thing to do if you had 100 meter. If you can catch them in the air with that super, you basically guarantee that unblockable unless they're too low. They might land fast enough.
Yeah.
Yes, this is 3 out of 5. So Kuzu not out of it yet, but Edge is up 2.
Is it not 1-1?
No.
Oh. I'm having a rough keep track there. Okay, yeah, Edge is up 2-0, yes.
The wheel of fate is turning. Bbbo, 1, action.
Oh,
Round start
aggressive
Rekka.
round start. Oh my god, a big counter hit charge D. This is gonna be,
Oh, yeah, burst.
that's gonna be a lot of damage. Already was a good chunk before that burst. Edge is just,
Running the train.
yeah, he's just find himself in the like the best spot he could be in, and keeping the pressure up really big. Kuzu find his own time to get some pressure going here. It's a throw drops the combo.
Jumps out of that 6A. Gets the corner. Ooh, anti-air. Can't believe that hit.
Good anti-air
Big
too.
extension.
There we go. Finally gets the Hazans in there after the overhead. Using the meter. Oh, drops that. Didn't quite lose for it though. Kinda still running his
Blue
game.
corner.
Ooh, TRM.
TRM.
Super? Oh no, he's just gonna.
Doesn't need it.
Doesn't need it.
Finish. You never see the slice, I swear. They always go for the rapid one. It's cool to see it sometimes. Mini Yukikaze.
Mini Yukikaze.
Ooh,
Oh, down there.
little counter hit going for the mash. Overhead. Run up kick throw.
Yeah, keeps just checking with it. Really getting his game started here. You can see Shin's momentum really picking up right now. Ooh, big 2C wasn't countering it, so he didn't get the confirm he wanted.
These mash outs have not been working out for Edge. He's either traded or lost them in the last few. At least this game. The other games, a little different story. But
Kuzu at a very good point right now. Has burst up around and Edge at like nothing, but Edge not quite out of it yet. Bringing it back.
next hit could do it depending on what. Ooh!
Oh, tried to reset. Kuzu delay teched and got that big DP, but RC'd it. Really got like it was really weird.
Yeah, the RC kind of messed him up there. I feel like the second hit might have just hit him on its own.
Yeah, and that's a little tricky mix up there with Naoto. You can do 6B, RC, and it's kind of like a 50-50. You could do air dash, overhead, or low.
Yeah, and Kuzu doesn't get to breathe yet. Edge putting back on the pressure at set point.
And going down that round kind of hurt. Kuzu not in a bad spot by any means, but is a bit more tense, I feel. Ooh, and that's not a hit you want to get hit by.
And the mountain to climb is just getting steeper. But Kuzu's still on the hike.
Oh
Not
no.
with that DP. Oh no.
He's dead.
That hurts.
He's got a burst.
Burst?
He has the burst.
Does have 50 meter, no burst. No burst on Edge either though, but probably will get it back
Ooh.
after a couple hits.
Caught the shift sway there. The low. Oh, a little weird on the spacing there. Couldn't quite get the air knockdown.
Gets
Whoa!
another counter hit. Be some good damage. This could be what he needs.
Okay, he gets the knockdown there in a neutral situation. Not terrible. Oh no, it's again.
Yeah.
He just died
Yeah.
from the same thing. No. Oh.
It's rough too, right? Because Edge runs up to you and threatens pressure starting, so Kuzu goes to jump so he can like keep neutral a little, and then he just gets jailed the moment he jumps. Which is
Yeah.
rough. But very good awareness from Edge there to recognize that both times. Just run up super.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's very strong, especially if you have a 100 meter. Because even if he didn't jump, all three of those hits would you'd still have to block him and
Yeah.
deal with an Naoto right behind it.
All right, and now we have losers, which is Kuzu Fantas. This will be a fun one. Bit of a lore battle.
Yeah, is there some lore?
Isn't Tsubaki like Jin a big thing?
Oh yes. In actual, I thought you meant like I thought you meant Fantas and
In
Kuzu had
real
like
life,
some
but, like,
had some like lore. I was like, whoa, I'm missing
I do
some
think
like
they have some lore though, because I think Fantas and Kuzu play a lot every time that Fantas has gone to New York for any of the tournaments he's gone for. So
True.
I think they have a bit of a history together.
I know I played Kuzu a bit. One of the I think it was a lunar phase or something I went to.
It's a friendly reminder to the folks at home to stay hydrated out there. Very important. Water, all that. Stay nice and hydrated because you're about to go crazy screaming at the set.
Well, about
This
to
is
get
finals.
hype.
Yeah, we're about to get hype. About to lose your voice. I'm wondering. I feel like very patient round start from both, or completely crazy. But no.
Spencer might go.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I feel like Spencer's the more likely one to go wild, but nope. Both of them just back off.
Just a nice little counter hit on the match attempt there. Looks like. Ooh, catch the backdash. No real confirm, but does get another pickup.
Yeah.
Oh.
A very preemptive 2C from Fantas. I don't know what he was looking for, but Kuzu just getting the big punish on it. Drops the ender there, but still keeping it
Ooh.
pressure in the corner.
Tricky. Ooh, but Fantas does get the hit.
Just find the hit.
And he's shown us before that he only needs the one hit in the situation to make it count. Ooh, does
Here
block the
comes
DP.
Yeah. Oh, drops the confirm there. Picks up with another hit though. Drops that combo again. Resets with 3CC.
Does get caught there. Just one too many resets there.
Swings the sword, yeah. Ooh, air to air. Doesn't get a confirm. Big DP whiff. Kuzu spending OD early here.
Big damage.
Yeah, a little extra damage. Early OD is not bad because you start with more burst. And you still prime for active flow later.
Right. And maybe even a second OD. Does block the hammer.
Hammer. That is 0 though, so it is a little hard to contest. Doesn't block that one. Drops, but you know, doesn't tech so.
Takes the corner. Good instant blocks. Does not block the overhead.
Okay, Kuzu definitely getting into more of a groove. Ooh.
Wow.
OD?
Down DP, OD. Oh, misses
Oh
it.
no. It needed dash.
Yeah.
And we
And
got
this-
a fully stuck Tsubaki about to just just about to go ham.
You give a full stick of butter and OD to Fantas, and he'll just start shield bashing around the screen on you.
Yeah, shelling out all those gold bars. Ooh, caught him low. Ooh, blocks out of the 5B range. Doesn't quite whiff punish though. It blocks the 3CC, but she gets pushed back quite far. You have to be ready to punish that. DP out. Good backdash. 5C poke. This is gonna be decent damage. Missed the Zonson.
Ooh, reset with the air combo.
Yeah.
Air unblockables. And now we're in the corner. But it's Kuzu's turn. I'll have to throw tech.
Whoa.
Very interesting.
Oh, got him in the air, but coiled it out. Such a snowflake. Kind of weird to work around that. Fantas was a little afraid of it, I think. There, hesitated, and Kuzu got the just the final jab to get it close it out.
Just have to Kuzu there. Closing them. But Fantas keeping it close. Could go either way here. I like what I'm seeing from both players. Definitely seems like both just have like a couple drops here and there, and that's really the coin flip is like which one drops the most pivotal combo of the round. Not that they're dropping a lot, but the drops do happen at the end of the rounds so far. I always like to see what changes between game 1 and 2's round starts.
Yeah.
What did they learn from that they want to use now?
I feel like one of them was going to be a bit more aggressive.
Yeah.
Don't know which one though.
Oh,
I guess Kuzu kind of. He jumped forward instead of back.
Still pretty patient though. I like the level of respect from both players is very good. They both seem to be very familiar with each other enough to play it safe. Goes for the reset, lets him out, doesn't get.
Kuzu kicked out of the corner, but Fantas put him right back in.
And it's a very convincing round so far from Fantas.
Oh, instant block the ice blade. I think that was actually a punish.
That was a good punish on that instant block.
Dead? Yeah.
Yeah.
Last hit.
Wow, good instant block into awareness also. You know, one thing to instant block, it's another thing to actually use the instant block.
Good use of meter to get the kill there, squeeze it out.
Yeah. What a trade. DP's gets down here, so gets a decent chunk here. And the corner, which is important.
Ooh. Kuzu looked like he tried to do something, but just didn't get it or something. Got countered for his trebles, kind of on a big hit here.
Ooh, gets the DP though.
Yeah, DP's right back. Ooh, good mash by Fantas. Called him out, trying to reapproach.
Ooh,
Good
another DP.
DP on the knife there. Ooh,
Gets a
just caught the
reset.
no-tech. Yeah. Should be a decent.
Ooh,
Whoa!
another reset into big damage here.
Immediately super, I don't know, doubt.
I feel like it looked like he was just trying to do his combo, maybe, and like Fantas got reset in it, or was it intentional? I don't know.
I think he was expecting the 6E to still combo, but
yeah,
it reset, but then he immediately went to super. Good block on the hammer.
ooh, the other overhead though.
Doesn't block the standing overhead. Just hitting his noggin. Oop.
Does get out though. Combo's a little too high. Ooh, gets him. Ooh, on the bright side, the burst does come after the 50 meter, which is really good. That's what you want. You make Kuzu spend the meter he has and keep the corner.
Kuzu's burst still. Aw. I was say I like the patience on the burst because Fantas did try to bait it there, but didn't just get DP for his trouble. Died without being able to use it.
Yeah, unfortunate too, because I mean it's Tsubaki DP, so I guess OD doesn't really cover it as well as you wish it would. But OD could have really worked big for him on a Jin button there. He could have stole the round away with it. But good stuff to Fantas. Closes it out with a hit that'll just finish it off right there. No time to burst.
I believe it's he
1500?
tied it up with that, right? It's 1-1.
I do believe you are correct.
The wheel of fate is turning. Bbbo. 1. Action.
Gets a little jump in JB there.
Ooh,
Back
nice
dash.
back dash on the throw.
Like a man throw, yeah.
Right back at you. Incredible.
Oh,
Well,
it's overhead quick.
overhead.
Yeah.
Pretty short range overhead, all things considered. Ooh, just gets that tick through.
Bring him right to the corner.
DP's out of the corner.
The DPs, we're talking about how these players respect each other a lot. Now I'm seeing none of it.
It's funny, I feel like Kuzu just DPs a lot. And this isn't super covering it, but also it's not like he's DPing so much that he needs to. It's just like he's DPing like enough to get out of a lot of situations.
Bold mash out there, but works out. He's dead actually. Super.
Oh yeah. Good stuff. And Fantas looking to try to take a lead in this set.
Bbbo. 2. Action.
Well, actually, he does currently have a lead, I should say. It's probably a better way.
Ooh,
Just
good.
Opens him up twice.
A good stagger. Gonna burn early OD again. A little extra damage here. Keeps active flow stock for later.
Fantas just rolls right out.
Rolls out of the corner. Rolls doing
gets the
work.
anti-air a little awkward on the positioning. That time JC wins clear and clean. Still no confirmed.
Another DP from Fantas. Gets a crouching hit there. It's a little extra for less work there. And yeah, what?
DP RC burst. Good interaction. A lot of resources were definitely taken out of the equation there.
Ooh, that was almost a good confirm. Unfortunately, a little too high for the 2D. Sliding into the DMs.
Should be fine. That starter actually isn't that strong for being a fatal counter.
No.
Which is always really funny to me. I don't I feel like the fatal counter is supposed to be like decent good starters, but
Has to burst.
ooh,
Puts out Snowflake. He stops the
good
fireball.
Snowflake.
Kind of makes Fantas hesitant to come in.
Still has a sliver here, though. Oh,
Counter assault's out.
No meter, though. Gotta do this one by hand.
To wait in. Can he keep the pressure?
What
No.
a mash out on that
Yeah.
reset attempt from Kuzu. And Fantas is up 2-0 in the set.
Dantis,
Or 2-1. 2-1, sorry.
Yeah, Dantis just pretty comfortable mashing. I feel like once you show him that you're like might go for like run up throw or something, you should like the next step you gotta make sure you show him that he can't just mash for free.
Yeah.
Go for a little more some more frame traps there. Keep Spencer guessing on his mash. Blow him up for it.
Here we go, game 4 of the set. It's gonna be game point for Fantas. See if Kuzu can bring it back, tie it up, or if this will just be Fantas heading into grands.
Where edge awaits.
Where edge awaits. Both these players are in for a scary time regardless.
Still very passive round starts.
I feel like last game was the most explosive of any of them, and it was just Fantas running with like a JC or something, which is like not even that crazy. So, oh, does get this corner pressure though after that little combo. Ooh, crush trigger, but
base.
Confirm?
I
Question. Does it count? It's weird. I don't know what that was, but it was good. Good.
it worked out. He he confirmed the situation. I don't know if
Yeah.
it's what he wanted, but he got he got a hit off or a very good got the combo off it. Ooh, Fubuki.
Throw tag. Gets a big combo here.
Loopy. I was gonna say I think he's pushing the timer a bit there, but ooh, backdash. I think he was expecting DP. 5D doesn't quite connect.
Cars into his face. RC. Hammer.
D hammer. Oh god.
Those empty D hammers I feel like are the worst to get hit by, because those are the ones you can anti for that.
He's dead.
But he's dead with the super.
Off of DP.
Nice. Good stuff to Kuzu there. Bringing it back. Keeping himself alive.
I like the I like closing out the round even if it cost OD there.
But the anti-air is gonna hurt. We're seeing the corner, and we're seeing 3K. No stocks though. DP's out. Rolls out. Anti-air.
Oh, kind of drops it. Got a counter hit there, but didn't do anything off of it.
Purple throw tech from Fantas. Not asleep.
Not asleep, no. In fact, playing the game right now.
It's the DP. This
Oh,
could
this
do
is
it if he. Oh.
Well, if he didn't drop it, that was a billion
Yeah.
damage. He did the
Did the
knife,
crush trigger
the
and
crush
everything.
trigger, and
that,
everything.
That hurts so much. I know what you mean. But Fantas on round point with OD on both sides.
Fantas about to advance to Grand. Kuzu can't close this round out.
So far looking good for Fantas at the start. Gets a nice 3K, gets a nice corner.
Double overhead. Got to be
That
ready for
one's
the
always
second part
hard.
of JC, yeah.
DP.
Not afraid, and it's worked like almost, if not
I know.
every time against
He
Fantas.
like lost. Ooh, he almost lost the last run for a DP on Wake Up and did immediately DP the next Wake Up available. So I love that. The confidence is there. DPs again for the OD, and this could close it, right? With the OD spin.
He's gonna
Ooh,
have
not quite
to
enough meter.
active
Oh, wow.
flow.
Just
That
resets.
reset apparently.
I don't. That resets me. Like sometimes the ice there, I don't really know quite how they time it, but regardless, 2-2 in the set. Kuzu keeping it alive. Yeah, there's always like a weird reset after the ice there that like sometimes happens, and like sometimes I still just get comboed. But I'm
It's-
like,
it's a DP starter. Obviously, he's not very good. Don't have a lot of
Yeah.
timer to work with. So I think he might have just had to do a different special there. But hey, it got him. It got him the round. So keeping him alive. Yeah, I think it would have been a little. It would have been a little close, anyways. He was in active flow, so his EA would have done
yeah,
a good amount of damage, but I wasn't sure if it would have been quite enough.
yeah. I was wondering if he could have like, I guess he could have just done the 2C, and I was wondering if he could do an EX special into EA maybe.
I don't know if he had the meter for it. He was like low. He
Oh, I thought he had
didn't
like
even have
27 or
25.
something. Oh, I thought he had like. Never mind.
He might have got 27 by the end of it.
Hmm.
So possible.
Regardless, game 5 of this loser's final set. We're running it down to the final game. Both players really just kind of throwing it back and forth. It could really, you know, seems like Kuz makes good adaptations, but Fantas is keeping it strong. But some good anti-airs and some good throw reset gets Kuz with half health lead already.
I was say the early reset giving a pretty nice lead, very noticeable lead there.
And
backdash, I think, expecting the DP. Fantas just jumps out.
And now Fantas getting the turn started. So that's always the scary thing about DP is if you respect it too much, then you end up in this situation where you gave up the corners for it, and then your life lead's gone. Oh, but DP! The give and take of the DP, I suppose. Crush trigger. Wow. What
Unfortunate drop there, but it was a bit prorated due to being DP starter and everything. I think that crush trigger might have been
lag spike.
D. All right, we're back. We're back in it. A little weird spike there. Surprise, Kuzu hanging on by the magic pixel. Character's just. Oh my god!
And the EXDP takes it. The highway robbery with the net plate special into DP. But great stuff to Kuzu there, holding it down with that pixel, making it happen. And now it's Kuzu who's on set point. If Fantas doesn't have anything to say about it. But right now he's saying a lot.
Caught the roll there with the 6B. Slap him in the corner, a little extra damage. Blue beats, kind of puts an awkward tech situation, but not letting up on the pressure here.
Ooh, didn't expect the hit, I think, there.
Bops him in the head with hammer. Brings him all the way to corner with that dive. Yeah, DDP.
But
DDP's really big. That would work in C, but not D. Just to confirm here, not quite dead. But one hit away.
Good OD! That should just close it, I think, with OD full timer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no! He got a weird pop and he wasn't close up to the corner.
A little short on range there, yeah.
Oh, and he takes the
but the 2C.
and he brings it to the final round. No OD though. No. So Kuzu got a big advantage there.
Yeah, Spencer is gonna probably go about half or so of this round without OD. Just does 3C twice in a row.
Gets the trade, gets the fatal counter, doesn't get the full combo. Now he's gonna end up in the corner, or not.
And
my mistake. But he's about to. Oh, what?
Oh, massive call on the DP.
Wow. That was like a Richter kind of call out with that.
The knife does have some body involved, so it can go through stuff like that.
Gets called out for mashing. Blocks the DP, gets the pun. Oh, burst baits him! Wow, and Fantas with a burst bait is going to be punching that ticket to the grand finals. Loser side.
I think he screwed up on a snowflake, but
yeah.
Either way, good awareness. Spencer there to jump cancel 6C on the burst. And what a very close set. What a very close game overall.
Wow, that was back and forth. Yeah, unfortunate with the misinput. Good stuff from the burst bait on Spencer's realization there. Great stuff to both players. Wow, that was a slobber knocker of a set.
So Spencer, Fantas moving into grand finals to fight Edge Dark here. Running it all the way from losers. He got sent there pretty early, if I remember right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we were talking about like game 2 or 3 where I was like, well, I guess you could see Fantas later on in the bracket maybe.
He actually got knocked into losers by Edge Dark, so let's see if he can get his run back here and take the whole thing.
Yeah, just, you guys can run right in. I don't have any more announcements or anything. The match arena's all set. I'll make some more after. I just want to see this grand finals, really. get right into it. It was a pretty close set, if I recall correctly, or at least Fantas was doing pretty decent in it. So, maybe he's been thinking about it. Maybe he's ready for it. The rematch here. We'll see, I suppose.
Well, he just ran through a gauntlet, so he better be ready. Man survived losers and has now come back for his throne.
And this is the first time in a long time I think New England has the chance to defend our region with Fantas holding it down in the Grands. So
he's still in an uphill battle, though. He does have the reset bracket.
Does have to reset against Edge, who's very good. Does get the dash under. It's a nice little pickup here.
The 3C went under JD there. The follow-up caught him. Big whiff on the command throw. Edge just moving.
Edge just taking the corner. Was this 3K?
Just about.
Yeah. Ooh, catches the car. You get car against JD. Because now you're dead.
Oh, it was definitely painful. Not quite dead, but
yeah.
feeling it. Oh
yeah,
my
that
god.
Hurts. Ooh, and then he just gets through.
Supers closed out easy. Oh, Fantas did not tech that. JD is not a hard knockdown, but he can get a combo if you do not tech right away. Oh, big 6D. Didn't quite get a confirm off it, which is good for Fantas. That was going to be a lot of damage. Still takes 3.3 though.
Yeah.
Oh, got a little bit of a
internet chunk going on there.
Yeah. Oh, jumps right over the 2D there. Gets some momentum of his own. An Edge in the corner.
DPRC gets the turn.
But you gotta make all this count.
Not quite able to get the full confirm. That's gonna hurt.
A's, I saw a little bit of a spike, but we're good. We're still going. Doesn't block the cross up. I don't think he's quite dead yet. Actually, maybe he is. Sugaki does. Can double super. Yeah.
With five, you can do burn it. Yeah. That's gonna do a lot of damage with all 5 burnt into it. Yeah. Wow. And the plot armor potentially with what looked like a lag spike, but Vance is gonna take it off whatever happened in that situation. And we're going into round 3 already. It's the first game. Players letting us know that it's not going to be a one-sided set.
Yeah, jump cancel, reset. Fantas on his toes, gets him low with the 2A there. Nice little combo. Oh.
Counter hit on the DP.
This is some juicy damage.
Yeah, this hurts a lot. It's like 5K. Oh. Who goes for a little extra reset, but Fantas is the one who wins out for it.
Teched after that blue beat on the 3C there, kind of worked out. Edge shifted through him. I'm not sure if he's going for a reset or just checking something else, but oh!
Backdashes the throw, gets DP.
Countersalts out.
Ooh, just let me spend this sputter to get my turn.
Yep, I felt that super coming, but I was like, I don't know where he's gonna do it.
That's a hard situation too for Fantas. I mean, you're down so much life, and he's got 100 meter and OD. Like, you have to do something risky there to get the opening. I think you're looking for. Good stuff to Edge there, taking game 1. Yeah, getting a little bit of confirmation from Edge here that there is a couple spikes hitting us here and there. So hopefully those don't keep up too much. That is the hope. We are playing CF, which is not the greatest netcode, but
Oh, and I think at least the northeast area over here, we're getting hit with some snow right now. So
True. There is a bit of snow around where I am as well, so it's actually a parking ban. I think earlier had to move my car. It was very fun. But enough about that. Here we are into game 2. Fantas not slowing down at all.
he just ran in with 2B. And Edge immediately
Incredible.
blocked, like he was just like ready to sort of just sit there. Block on the hammer. Kind of has to hold
overhead.
it. Gets bought by the other overhead. Safe jump. Ooh, jumps out of the command throw. Doesn't quite get a punish. Oh, this is big. Big 2C counter hit there.
Ooh, that hurts. What's that, like 4.5 or 4?
Yeah.
24.
4.3.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Yeah. I have a general idea.
Oh my god.
Ooh, that would have killed one of them. Oh my goodness.
That would have been close to killing.
Yeah.
He even at 100 meter, he could have double supered.
But does not get the confirm. Fantas does get the next hit out. It does close the round.
JD
These JDs are hurting. Gotta be
saying
careful.
back.
Ooh, run up man grab. Good stuff. Gets the meter.
Classic. Get some stocks there. Ooh, called out the backdash, but didn't quite
Late
confirm it.
anti-air still pays out. Who with a side swap? I love that. It's a little
Yeah,
pretty one. Gets under the quick recover.
Q cross up on the tech. TP's the knife. This should be
This could-
it.
Drop down super. Ah, that's gonna be game 2. Fantas tying it up 1-1.
The wheel of fate is turning. Level 1. Action.
Now, Edge
Bit
is
of a-
one going in early.
Yeah.
Going in with an air dash.
Bit of a theme here where the loser of the previous game goes in at the start of the next one. Got something to prove, you know? Fantas to the game 2, Edge to the game 3. But here we are. Pretty good situation so far for Edge.
Mashes out. He's gonna get his nice little firm here. That double Cade route. I love that.
I love the double key route too. It's so cool.
Oh, big counter at JC. This is it if he doesn't drop the combo. Phantom Pain, super. No? Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I trust that the super mid damage killed quite. But regardless, gets the round.
Yeah, I found what he needed to win.
Does get opened by hammer at the start of this round. And we're in the corner. Ooh. Tries to safe jump, no DP.
Doesn't drop the combo there.
Does DP this time.
Yeah, just DP's out. So I ain't dealing with that. Backdash into 5B immediately. It's his turn started right back. Not slowing
Pretty big
down.
damage here. 3.3.
Slowing
No
down.
stock still.
Another DP dash this time. Caught him mashing afterwards. Gonna bring him to the corner with this.
DP in response.
Ooh.
Ooh, RC doesn't get
Another
quite what he
DP.
wants.
Another
Does-
DP. We're just
We're just
No
letting
one-
him rip out here. Oh,
blocking.
it just runs into the ball.
Blocking is for cowards.
It's true.
The back button, it's a weak button.
Yeah, unless I got a 4C, I'm not going to be hitting that 4.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
That trade, I think, was almost in Edge's favor, but couldn't
This
quite
one
get the hit
definitely
out.
wasn't Edge's favor. So, but rolls out. A lot of rolls just getting him out of the corner.
That was a big call out with the Phantom Pain. Kinda cost him.
Wow, this is gonna be some good damage too with the OD running the whole way through and gets the active flow here and the 3.3. Full stocks almost on board. 50 meter active flow. Good situation.
Ooh,
A little less good right now. Wow, DP
What
clashes, but Fantas just continues on with the follow-up after.
Dashcade.
Ooh, good
Runs
overhead.
Up, and that's
Yep.
it. Stylish finish on that round.
That's going to be Edge going up 2-1, which means he's on game point for the tournament. So Fantas has got to win 2 in a row just to reset.
Dashcade to Dash Astral. That was also a pretty optimal way to end it, though, because Fantas was about to get his burst back. Kept the burst safe, guaranteed the kill. I don't know if it was easy in terms of execution, but...
It worked. I mean, hey, if that's the route you want to do, and it confirms, then might as well. I definitely know Edge does love astral routes, so I'm sure he has some good practice doing a lot of them. So let's see how Fantas can adjust here.
Jumps right in.
Gets the grab. And the corner.
Check him with the 5P real quick before just giving him a knock on the noggin.
The standing over has been doing a lot of work for Fantas here. It's very interesting move to deal with too. A little tricky.
I feel like it's one of the harder overheads to kind of see.
Yeah.
There's a lot of animation to it.
Counter salts out. Big life lead.
Jumps over the fireball. And it's just sitting back.
The full confirm.
Getting stocks in a really good spot. Just kind of needs to tag Edge with like anything. Oh my god, a big mash on that hammer.
Out there. I love mashing up that hammer, but I've never done it like that.
Oh, that's it.
Air unblockable.
Yeah, the burst.
Oh, blue beats. I don't know if he's gonna kill. He's just blue beating him.
I feel like, oh my god, baits the counter assault, didn't get the immediate punish, but still caught him low after all that. Oh man, and just like a reverse, another big reversal there where Edge just came back and is now a match, tournament point, I should say.
Yeah, Spance got to dig deep here, does have ODs on board, does get the ODR, nothing for it except for a couple stocks.
I don't know why he got caught in the air there, but rolls out for free. Rolls doing so much work still.
No confirm, but this is gonna hurt, and you have no burst for it. You gotta hold it. You're in a one-hit situation. Fans gotta dig for it. New England fans gotta put their hands in the air for a drop right here.
Oh no!
And this is where it starts. The plot armor, is it big enough? Does Fantas have enough of it? Gets the reset on the bananas, but it's kind of awkward.
Delaying himself, coming
Edge
down a
playing
bit.
Very respectful in the corner here. Does not want to overextend for anything. Ooh, does get opened up by the 5.
IB shield, spending a stock here to get the extension here. He's gonna get one back on knockdown. He has OD stocked again.
Oh, he baited!
Bet it on the OD.
So awkward.
I think that was prime for unblockable, but he didn't Phantom Pain. Oh, and gets baited on the counter assault again.
And that's gonna do it. And just like that, Edge start is gonna be your Bbbo, the 2.7 Central Fiction champion. Wow. 3-1 in the set there. Great stuff to Edge. There's always really solid confirms off a lot of things. Very good usage, I think, of the like DP RPS. Just very good knowledge of it. Just when to DP or super and how to work out.
Yeah. And one thing that definitely helps for lane Naoto is if you have your confirms on point, because he hurts. If you can, if you're hitting those
Yeah.
confirms right, he hurts. Every hit can really like whittle down your health bar faster than you're expecting it.
But that's gonna do it for us here. Thank you, Benpai, for holding it down out here with me. Thank you, Science Cat,
Yes.
for holding down the stream behind the scenes.
I'm glad I got to commentate with you, especially for what I believe is going to be your last tournament.
Yes, that is my last commentary and also just tournament I'm involved with the Bbbo scene and everything. So, all of our viewers, everyone out there, thank you so much for all of the support to our scene, all the help with our scene, all of the entrance to our scene, and just the eyes on it in general. Really mean a lot to us out here. I'm going to be moving over to the West Coast, so hopefully semi soon you guys can look for some cool PSN action over there. But yeah, that's gonna do it for us here. So thanks again, everyone, for watching. Thanks to all of our competitors, and congratulations once again to Edgedark, our champion.
Yes, New England will have to defend its throne another time. But until then, we'll see you all soon.